Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Magnolia. We're still in Crimson Forest, and we're maybe actually mostly done with the part that we have access to. About to head further to the east. I don't know about this upper segment here, if that's something we can reach, or if we need to... Well, I mean, it looks like we probably need to open up this pathway here, because... Or it could connect from a completely different zone that we don't even know about yet. It's possible. For now, we're going to start with looking at some lore. Or, well, mostly just artwork, really. A little bit of lore. Laborer model type 0. Oh, these are these guys, okay. Laborers. Well, they look more like shadow assassins or something, but okay. A homunculus with greatly improved physical prowess. Originally designed to quell mutants, it gradually descended into madness upon being covered in mutant blood, and is now little more than a mutant itself. Okay, so... I mean, it's called Laborer, but it really was designed to fight. Aquatic Scout Unit Type 1. Designed for aquatic surveillance, fittingly it is able to fire air bubbles imbued with magic. Fittingly? If you say so. Ah yes, we have Forest Beast, then Lightning Beast. I guess it's not really flowers on the pack, but crystals. You know. Close enough. A primordial creature native to the forest. Through a process of augmentation, they have been turned into mutants. The females of the species can be identified by their crystallized horns. Their legs are even stronger than those of their male counterparts, enabling them to charge aggressively at their prey. The legs look pretty much identical, but okay. So these are the males, and these are the females. Fair enough. We got Azure Locera, a primitive organism native to the forest that has been turned into a mutant. They would originally tempt prey by releasing their scales into the air. Following their alteration, their scales have turned highly toxic. Stunning, in fact. And honestly, I was wondering if we were facing different types, but they all seem so similar. Are they really different, or are they do they just have different colors? No? Crimson Locera? While they may exhibit different coloration depending on their habitat, their nature remains consistent across the species. Okay, never mind. So they are just different colors. No? That's actually a neat idea. They are kind of pretty for what they are. And finally... Oh, just Fusion Beast? I mean, I suppose it... Yeah, it's kind of like a beast that's overgrown with flowers. And it is reptilian. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what I was looking at there. Reptilian creatures native to the forest. Through a process of augmentation, the males of the species can be identified by the flower-like organs on their bodies. They feed on poisonous plants and expel the same poison when threatened. Are those the ones... Oh, I guess we don't see the full attack animation. Like, we don't see the particle effects. But I think these must be the ones that shoot... Oh, actually, I don't know. Wouldn't these be the ones that we've encountered first, that shoot the 3 little spikes at us? And then these ones, females, I guess, are the ones that... No, never mind. Unlike their male counterparts, the females are of the species lack the flower-like organ on the back. Yes, the head is still flower-like. They tend to be more wary than the males and protect themselves using their razor-sharp tails and horns. I was thinking razor-sharp things sounded like those are the ones shooting the... You know, those thorns at us. Maybe that is what they do, and these are the ones that shoot those poison bubbles and golden floaty orb things. Anyway, would make sense, right? Since they're described as poisonous. Nothing new here. Oh, and in fact, we are kind of out of fragments as well. Alright, so no new character design unlocks. This would be a blacksmith guy and Heath, I guess? And maybe someone else we don't know? Or is that Heath and the other guy who we already helped? Can't quite tell. And this is, of course, the Shackled Beast. Well, eventually we're maybe gonna have enough fragments for that. For now, though, we have other things to do. If in fact, yeah, okay. Seems like we can actually go up here. Makes sense since that's what we did originally anyway. And that goes over here. Oh, wait. Yeah, of course. I forgot that this room is what we already visited from below, and we exited... we exited the opening. We opened the exit. You could also say. Is this actually going to be a boss room, then? This looks a bit suspicious, don't you think? Oh, this is fun. Wait. Wait, this is very, very fun. I love these kinds of platforming challenges. Oh, come on. I think we can do this. Yeah, totally. Beast Horn Ornament. Reduces damage taken from enemies by 15% when HP is full. I mean... that reduces damage exactly once. Until you heal back up again. Which is okay, but it's only a 15% reduction. It's not even that great. I don't know about that one. An ornament carved from a beast of the forest. It grants protection to the bearer and may be considered an arcane instrument of sorts. It is said to have been treasured by the priestesses of the ancients. Okay. And that clears this room, actually. So I guess that probably means it's not a boss fight. I mean, also there are those friendly wolves there that we can talk to. Also... okay, I mean, this is a bit cheaper at least than the effigy. But still. Doesn't strike me as super useful. Poor thing. What was it protecting the forest? Wait, are they actually dead though? Oh, I thought they were just resting. Pining for the fjords. No. Poor things indeed. So I guess the boss fight is gonna be past this place? Maybe not? Time was. They used to call this place the something village. It's been an age. I barely recognize this place. It says Shackled Beast. Sorry. What did they call it? Should have been paying attention. Should have been quicker to read. That's on me. It's not gonna say here, right? No, it just says Crimson Forest. Oh, hey there, I didn't see you at all. Scared me just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, another growth. Yeah, surely this zone is where we're gonna learn to deal with those. Oh, come on. Broke him successfully. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that breaking does not actually mean one shot necessarily. Wait. No, it's okay. We can obviously easily jump back out of here. Spice letter to the Elder. Invasion by Milius Homunculi imminent. They have their sights set on the wildlife. The Azure Forest is to be their testing ground. Azure Forest. Wait. Do we not know about an Azure Forest? Well, this is obviously the Crimson one, still. Oh, wait. Wait, no, never mind. This was... okay, this is a little bit hard to tell. Or impossible to tell at a glance, but I thought this entire thing was solid. We won't be able to get this wolf, I think. Well, not if he just jumps away like that. Ah, that wasn't quite enough. Yeah, you need just a little bit more height than this, plus a double jump, unfortunately. Oh well. That's fine. We're not going to be breaking every single enemy. Oh, okay. So able to get up here. Wait, but surely this is enough height. Yep. And there we go. 1,000 again. Wait, I could have juggled him off the ledge there. Didn't realize. Right, okay, yeah. Just pushing forward. Oh, hey, I didn't realize you were hostile. I thought you were one of the dead ones. Sure fooled me. Dang it, and we could have done a plunging attack on him as well. All those... Huh? Oh, I cancelled my heal again. Right. Okay, right. That roof is also a platform. But does that matter? Whoa. Actually, wait, yeah. Have we not been up on this one? I guess not. It was a different roof I was thinking of. And in fact, I think we can make it across here. Totally can. Jump fragment. I'm sure. Huh, actually, briefly jumped over the edge of the map there. Right, we're obviously not clearing this room yet, because of the growths. Okay, we can still return. I'm trying to be on the lookout for that kind of situation where, you know, you jump down a cliff that you can't climb back up again, so you know you're about to get the ability that allows you to climb walls or, you know, things like that. But for now we could still backtrack without breaking these things. It would make the trip back easier, I suppose, or, well... yeah, potentially. Okay. One more respite here. Anyone want to talk? Yes, actually. From what I've seen, it wasn't just homunculi being experimented on at the biological research facility. They were using creatures from the forest too, more than likely for their magical potency. Is that how you got your wings? Yeah, but once they'd got whatever they wanted, they'd cast us aside and move on. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up bad memories. It's fine. It's all in the past now. Plus, those wings come in handy, don't they? Oh, more talking. The Blight's done a real number on the Crimson Forest. Time was, it looked nothing like it does now. The monsters blew as far as the eye could see. So the Blight altered the very ecology itself. Harm is often swift and complete. Mending, however, rarely is. Heh, words to live by? Okay. Don't suppose we have... No, we haven't really made a lot of fragments at all. It's kind of slowed down, hasn't it? Didn't expect to spend almost all that we had on those handful of new enemies last time. Oh well, it's fine. Equip relics? No, I don't think... well, I mean, what we could do, I suppose... Sure. Is return to town. There isn't a shortcut to return to town, right? Guess not. Not that you really need one, but... Anyway. Would you please just climb up? Thank you. Okay, so I could upgrade this, or I could give myself 5% extra damage against staggered enemies. I'm expecting a boss fight coming up, so I think I'll just go ahead and grab this. Yes. And this, of course, well, yeah, this is definitely going to be one of the next ones I upgrade. I would also definitely not mind, you know, finding another slot to be able to re-equip this, and then also upgrade this for maximum effect. But it's probably not super necessary. Just to quickly remind myself what we can get here. I mean, I could get a slot right now, and at least get the 15% bonus, which is certainly better than nothing. Speeds up healing word activation, right. For 3 slots. Yeah, I mean, eventually I can see myself using this. I wonder if upgrading this... Well, either it won't be able to upgrade at all, or it might upgrade to use fewer slots. I can see that maybe being a thing. I'm curious about this. I suppose if I could lower the cost to 2 slots, I could absolutely see myself using this. I could make room for it. As it is, healing does take a, you know, considerable amount of time. In the heat of combat, it can definitely feel like an eternity. That being said, it is a bit expensive. I can either buy this or an additional slot. You know what? I am curious about it. But also, it is expensive. So, I'm gonna spend even more money right now and equip the thing that gives me more money in the long run. I think that makes sense. In my head it does. Equip relics. Equip that again. Right, increase materials, yes. So we have all of our farming thingies equipped again. As it should be. Right, autonomous abilities. I mean, if I could maintain full HP all the time, obviously this would be pretty nice to have. But, you know. Anyway, I think we're good for now. That is not where I want to go, though. Huh. Did I just skip over this one? I don't know. I guess it's probably usually a better idea. Oh, wait, this is considered its own room? Interesting. I see. Yeah, it's probably better. Better in most cases. Oh yeah, this is a boss room for sure. To manually, you know, zoom out and go to the respite you want to teleport to. Anyway, what are we dealing with here? Hello, forest beast. I thought you were dead. Oh, Auntie? Do you know this guy? Can we talk this out? Grim Reaper of Millias. Oh, you're not talking to Auntie. You took the life of Lady Abelia. Abelia? After what you did, infiltrating our ranks, betraying our trust, how dare you show your face here? Lady Abelia, you have her blood on your hands. And I make you pay. Woof woof. He ignores him, huh? No choice but to defend ourselves. Yep, unfortunately, that tends to be the case, doesn't it? Oh, dodged. Okay. Also, Auntie was inactive, of course. Oh no. Wait, staggers. Oh, come on. Phase transition, alright. Ah, that didn't reach. Not quite. Oh, what the heck is that? Okay. Didn't know you had electricity. Or expect you to be honest. Okay. Didn't quite do what I meant to do there. Oh, what? More lightning attacks. It's taking a lot of damage. Oh, what just happened? Oh, holy crap, okay. Got my ass kicked, that's what happened. Okay. Ooh. How do you actually dodge that? That was pure luck, obviously. Wait, oh. Wait, no, okay, that attack. I I didn't think there were lightning thingies behind me. Actually, they're all over the entire map. Jesus. No. Come on. What? Ah, damn it. Come on, man. If I hadn't run into 3 of those stupid lightning traps in a row because I couldn't see them, because the camera... Was it just me, I suppose? If I had been looking behind me, looking at the left edge of the screen, I could have seen them in time, maybe. But I feel like the camera was zoomed out in such a way to try and show me the boss. And Lilac was super close to the left edge of the screen, right? And I kept backing off, not expecting the entire length of the arena to be, to have these lightning traps and regular intervals. I guess that's on me. Yeah, that's a miss, unfortunately. Also, I kind of want to try parrying, but then of course I don't know the timings for any of his attacks, so that was kind of guaranteed to not end well. Yeah, he's gonna scream, growl, I guess. So what is it gonna be? Okay, lightning traps, of course. Yeah. Okay, get punched. I should basically only be drilling and punching to stagger him as quickly as possible. Didn't expect that to reach me, but that's okay. Is it though? It's not really okay. It's a bit unfortunate. Heal up. Lightning traps? No, lightning spear thingies. Lightning traps. Heal. Expecting him to do this big forward charge thing. Okay, yeah. But I don't really know what to do about. That's gonna be... No, that's gonna be another transition actually. Okay, okay, I see now. So you can't just jump over it. Oh, okay. Wait, it's gonna be those. It's gonna be the same situation again. Maybe. Wait, it's more of this stuff. Am I gonna stagger him before? Wait, what? Oh, okay. What? Oh, come on. That dealt so much damage? This is insane. He was even closer than before. I thought he was just gonna slam down. I keep not realizing that he's going to create those spikes on the ground, let alone where exactly those are gonna be. I guess just don't be anywhere near him, because he creates them from basically where he's standing in front of him, right? So behind him, I'm kind of safe. Man, anyway. It's fine. Punch him. Nope, of course not. Run right into his first attack, as is tradition. Right, okay. So in the first phase he's not going to create any lightning-based attacks or extra effects. But in phase 3? Maybe not, maybe even phase 2, I'm not sure. But yeah. Wow, okay. Oh, I staggered him out of the attack. Didn't even realize that was going to happen. Very good. Yeah, anyway. Okay. That's gonna... yeah, okay. In phase 2, it still doesn't create those things. Those spikes. So I missed multiple punches, which is always a bit upsetting. And then that attack always surprises me. Okay, now I'm trying to... I've reached a point, you know, this stage in my attempts against a new boss where I think I know the attacks and I'm trying to react accordingly instead of just playing it by ear. And it ends up getting me hurt a lot more. That helps. Okay. Lightning thingies. Whew. It's gonna create things and he's staggered. I should probably heal up. Nope. Oh, really? Jesus. Yeah. Of course, of course. I mean, I knew when he was left with only a sliver of health that I would lose my nerve toward the end and fail to dodge the, you know, the one final attack that I needed to dodge. At that point, that was completely expected. Okay, just keep backing off. I mean, sure, that works for me. Wow, he transitioned to phase 2 way earlier than he usually does. Kind of unfortunate, but then again... Okay, he backed off. Wow, I dodged just a little bit too early. Also missed another fist, of course. Okay, okay. Actually, let me get out of here a little bit. Not that it really matters. Okay, actually stagger him. He's also burning. Okay, that was some pretty solid damage right there. Whoa! Oh, spears. Jesus! And this time, I actually got hit by one of them. It's gonna be no spears? Wait. Is he still not in phase? No, surely he's in phase 3. No, now he is. Okay. Okay. That was the big charge, I didn't realize. And I tried to dodge, but too late. Okay. I guess use my final healing there. It's gonna be... No? Okay. That's gonna create spears. Gotcha. Okay, okay, got him. Well, I mean... Yep. Ah, it's the charge. He's gonna just spam that attack. And of course the third time he actually creates freaking spikes in the ground. The first 2 times he didn't, and the third time he knew he was gonna get me with it because... It's incredible. Okay, I'm just... At this point I'm not even that mad at myself. A little bit, as usual, but you know. This is just funny. How this keeps happening. Just... If only I could... You know, draw the correct conclusions. Well, I mean... Okay, okay. You know what? Just... So I can say I did it once. Well, that time he actually just straight up missed me, so... Yeah, I just want to parry him once. So we can be done with it. There we go, okay. Not that time, somehow. Okay. Really? I mean, I guess I was a little bit early with my parry. Obviously, I'm not expecting to win this attempt here. Yeah, good. I mean, not good per se. I would have obviously accepted a win somehow, but that would have been very weird. Okay, for real this time. Great start. Yep, once again, phase 2 at pretty high health, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Okay, spikes. Tried dodging. I definitely didn't try running right into that thing. I guess I dodged too late is what happened. Oh boy. Yeah, this doesn't feel like the one. I don't know, just keep my distance. I will never dodge this one in time. It's just impossible. Spikes? No. I should probably heal though. Okay. Did he actually hit me there for a little bit as he was being knocked back? This stuff. Oh, okay, wow. I guess they've always been created at irregular intervals. I just didn't fully realize. It's gonna be spears this time, okay. I guess there's a tiny little amount of time to react. My god. This is getting silly. I mean, I'm technically learning a bit more about some of the attacks, but I feel like I know enough to not, you know... Yeah, that was just dodged too early. Okay, I really didn't think that was gonna hit me. You know what? I don't really want to get hit in phase 1 at the very least. Those should be the easy ones. Wait. Yeah, oh, wait, no, that absolutely did not hit, of course not. Also... Will I ever... Okay, now I'm getting hit by that, all of a sudden. Well... So much for not getting hit in phase 1. Yeah, of course, he's always gonna dodge my first punch. God, I swear I pressed the dodge button as well. Yep. There as well, by the way. Okay, that just completely missed, of course. Got the Season of Lightning again. Ah, yeah. Okay. Nope. Yep, that missed, of course. Lightning and... oh, wait, I mean... what? I didn't know what he was gonna do. I wasted some... I don't know, some healing there. Okay. Yeah, my lightning. Okay. I was too focused on trying to attack, and I walked right into that thing. That's annoying. Okay, okay. Nope. I mean, oh, I actually... by attacking. Because I turned around... why did I turn around? Through my attacks, I moved forward into the frickin' lightning field. I specifically didn't say anything, because when he got super close to death this time, and a stagger was approaching, I thought, okay, surely I can't mess this up again. Well, I underestimated my ability to mess things up. On the very first attempt, when we almost defeated him, do you remember? Like half an hour ago? I was thinking, oh, okay, maybe this was supposed to be... this was the area that I was supposed to, or expected to clear first, you know? As opposed to the disposal site. Because this guy seems so much easier. What a nice, easy boss. And now, here we are. The stupid spear things, there's just not enough time for me to react, I don't know. Sometimes I happen to be the correct distance away from where they appear. Yeah, or sometimes I just happen to dodge on instinct alone. But for the most part, that's just... or, well, other times it's just not how that works out. Phase transition, okay. Got a nice stagger, though. Okay, there again, I just happened to be standing in the correct spot. Okay, he did the thing. He knocked me into a lightning field, but thankfully I was still immune. It's gonna create things. Yeah, okay. I don't know how I knew. Maybe I didn't know. I just started. I guess there was a 50-50 chance of it being right. My god. That's how it should have gone, like, on the third attempt. Yeah, I know. It hasn't even taken that long, but... there really was absolutely no reason why this should have taken so many attempts. It really is a very straightforward boss. I mean, one or two of those attacks are a little bit... I would say that the timing is a little bit too tight. You can see where those lightning spears appear from the ground, and you have, you know, like half a second or so to get out of the way. It's not enough reaction time for me. Other people will probably be able to react in time. I can't. Not really, not while thinking about it. Sometimes on pure instinct. But most of his attacks are extremely straightforward, and yeah. I just can't help but being disappointed with myself and annoyed at myself for, I don't know, getting into my own head and letting this guy get into my head. Overthinking, overcomplicating, and then just, you know. This is what happens. Sorry, I know. It's not fun to see someone get frustrated, but what can I say? what can I do? Maybe stop talking about it and just move on. That's a thing I could do. That scent, after all this time, to think I would be reunited with my kin. Now you realize that we had your kin on our side? Of course. My apologies, young Frosta Turner. but I'm tired. Oh yeah, well. So am I. So tired. The blight drove me to madness, causing me to strike down my brethren. Wait, who is this Abelia you spoke of? Ah, cretin, do you truly not remember? No matter. It will come to you. The Attuner will see to that. Attuner, I have a request. Take my remains, my core and amplifier, to the Elder of the village ahead. What remains of my strength and will, let them be passed on to my kin. They shall serve you well. Awoo! Oh, my kin, you are fortunate to have met one so noble. Oh, noble wolf. Let's go find the village elder. So, wait, we did not actually get anything, any new ability or anything from this encounter directly. But I can only assume that, I mean, this guy was charging forward pretty prominently. That was one of his signature moves. So, yeah, I would be very surprised if we did not end up getting the ability to break those growths in a, you know, some sort of horizontally moving growth-breaking move out of this. But apparently only after we deliver his parts to the Elder. I'll carry your legacy with me. I shall do that. Honestly, I could take a break right now, and I mean, obviously, whatever comes next. Ooh, why is there a platform here? Is that meaningful at all? I guess it wouldn't be because the room is cleared. Unless... that would have been so cool. Wait, interact with this. A flower mutated by the blight. It feels as if it's calling out to someone. Would have been really cool if standing on this platform here, on this arch, somehow gave us access to something while, you know, when dashing across like this, jumping across to the other room. I guess not. Also, what is this device? Are you the Elder? So many questions. And a tuner. However did you reach this place? Are you the Elder of the Sorceress Village? Sorceress Village, yes. That's what Shackled Beast said earlier, and I didn't catch. That makes sense. Could have probably guessed as much. That I am. Of what remains of it. This once pure forest has been turned into a maze of red death, and Veol, its guardian, driven to madness. But if you are here, I take it Veol has found peace. Veol wanted you to have this. A core amplifier. Woof woof. Oh, and she's gonna build that into Hanti, of course, and Hanti's gonna do the dashing and growth breaking for us. That makes so much sense. I should have probably also seen that, but I guess my brain is still a bit scrambled from everything that just happened. I see. It is to be passed down. Veol's legacy. Legacy? God damn it. Legacy. You may entrust it to me. Legend, legacy, you know, same thing. Legendary legacy. Legacy, actually, it could be a word, but it's not. Ooh. Wow, you look way cooler now. Nice. Doggo upgraded. Amazing. Is that really you, Hunty? Awoo! And so Veol's legacy lives on. I am certain it will prove useful. Hunty looks happy too. Huh. Bonds achievement. Enhance Hunty. Hunty's charge. A continuous unidirectional actually, sprint atop Hunty. Move more swiftly atop an enhanced Hunty. New paths may be opened by charging through breakable walls. Charging into enemies causes damage and destroys their parts. How do we do it? Dash continuously while on the ground to mount Hunty. Oh, okay. You just start charging after dashing for a while. That makes sense. I think that's how it worked in Lilies as well. Maybe? Actually, I'm not sure. Either way, accelerate into a powerful charge. Charging into enemies will cause damage and destroy their parts. Oh, really? Part destruction. I mean, I guess you have to have a certain straight, well, bit of straight floor where you can build up speed first. So it's not going to be able... it's not going to be available everywhere, but... yeah, that should come in useful. Charging into growths in the walls will reveal new paths and items, yes. Well, sometimes at least. Be careful out there. The ways of Inner Tuner will not protect you from the fumes forever. Bale and I, we also... Yes? You seem to be doing fine. I may not look it, but I was a sorcerer one. Or rather, an attuner. My apologies, I didn't mean to go on. What? Barely said anything. And the fact that you were able to, you know, handle those parts, Veil's parts, and modify our homunculus kind of gave away that you had some sort of experience. Also, what's the question mark here? It feels as if it's calling out to someone. Oh, I guess that flower is gonna play a role at some point? It's not... The question mark icon is not in the legend, so I guess we just don't know what that is. What that's gonna do eventually. Also, hello. It all came apart when the Frost started to follow House Milius and began aiding in their homunculus research. Oh, so Frost and Milius were working together at some point? I thought they were rivaling clans, rivaling houses. That eventually... Well, I suppose maybe they became rivals eventually. They even turned over the forest creatures, and in doing so they angered the forest itself. What followed was divine retribution. Divine retribution, huh? Let's not disturb him. Well, thought maybe we could help him. House Frost used to govern this village. That's all in the past now. They lived in structures built during the time of the ancients. Living as one with the forest, they conducted their studies into magic. Okay. So, wait. I guess I'm actually more confused now. We are of House Frost. And House Frost used to be kind of the good guys who were trying to live in balance with nature and all that. But then House Milius started to research more, I don't know, to research homunculi and build them into all kinds of war machines and do horrible experiments to try and make them stronger. And somehow House Frost got involved with that. Okay. Yeah, when I saw these platforms, I was wondering if we could just build up our charging speed while jumping across platforms like that. Apparently, yes. And clearly that needed to be done in order to break this barrier up here, but I thought maybe it required some sort of later upgrade or something. But I suppose, yeah, we cannot turn around. As soon as we stop, we also stop charging. Oh, that's interesting. I never stopped running. I mean, I never stopped... Oh no, I think... Okay, I turned around and I kept the sprint button held down, but apparently I needed to repress it, basically, to start sprinting in the opposite direction. Cassia's Grimoire. Concerning the growths in the forest. When the inert core of a mutant bonds strongly with the blight, it manifests in the form of these barriers. Oh, the growths. Yes, the barriers that we just broke. Right. When the inert core of a mutant bonds strongly with the blight, it manifests in the form of these barriers. Should one wish to destroy them, they would require magic linked deeply to the origin, such as that possessed by Veil, the Forest Guardian. Which conveniently we do possess, yes. Also, this room is not considered cleared, presumably because of that flower. Okay, I guess we'll be back then. He's lying here now. Okay. You know what? I was thinking of running back through here to break these growths, but I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to take a break here because, yeah, 50 minutes exactly. perfect time to stop. Memories... Actually, no new memories, just another boss to fight. And yes, he was considered to be canonically before the King of the Garbage Heap. So we kind of did things slightly out of order, which I basically expected. It seemed like the game really wanted me to first and foremost keep moving eastward to make progress. But of course, ultimately, either way was perfectly viable. And while I did extremely well on my very first attempt against Veil, I know I started belaboring the point again. And I still think, despite all my struggle, he's not that bad of a boss fight. Then again, I also didn't really struggle much against the King of Garbage Heap either, did I? In fact, did I one-shot him? No, surely not. I struggled a lot against the stupid dung beetle. That was basically just the bouncer of the whole area. But the actual boss of the zone? I don't remember how many attempts it took me. Was it really just one? I don't remember it taking very long at all, so yeah, I don't know. It's what it is. What's done is done and all that. Do we have any new enemies? Well, we should have exactly one, yeah. Oh, and we did actually gain a bunch of fragments. I suppose bosses have always been worth a lot. So there we go. It's Veil, the crazed wolf, the guardian of the forest, greatly feared by the inhabitants of the nearby village. After Homunculi invaded, the forest was turned into a testing ground for their research, and no creature spared from the experiments, including the guardian himself. Okay, so Homunculi invaded the forest, where House Frost used to live rather harmoniously and doing who knows what. Okay. Ah, enhanced Haughty, yeah. That's a nice upgrade. Visual upgrade. Okay. Cassia, Elder of the Crimson Forest. The first generation Chief Attuner. Oh, really? Once renowned as a great sorcerer? Wait, so she used to be Chief Attuner, but she's not the Chief Attuner we were looking for. In fact, I guess we'll see if... Yeah, I guess we haven't really found what we were looking for over here. We still haven't found what we're looking for. Which really is just the Chief Attuner, the current Chief Attuner, I suppose, who's leading Heath's expedition. Right. But presumably with the this charge ability, we will now be able to reach them. Anyway, once renowned as a great sorcerer, after choosing Joran to succeed her. Okay, yeah, Joran, okay. So he's her direct successor. And, maybe, like, apprentice, although it doesn't say that here, so... she retired to live a quiet life in her place of birth. Right. I see, makes sense. Yarrow, right, that's the other guy. Heath, Yarrow, Cassia... Levy, Gordon. The attuners, I did notice at some point, I never commented on it, have flower names, of course. Plant-based names. But not all people, so... Unless Levy is a kind of flower. I'm pretty sure Gordon is not, although I don't know. Also Cassia... That might very well be a flower. It's possible. Lilac, of course. And it all started with Lily from the first game, I suppose. Well, we can't afford this. Actually, I mean, I don't know if these guys here... No, I think they're just undercity villagers, basically just random people. But this, of course, is the old blacksmith. Very nice. Not sure what's up with that helmet, though. This is just... I don't know. To compensate his short stature. Who knows? Anyway, I am going to take a break now. Definitely deserved it, I feel. I mean, I don't know if I deserved it, but I need it. And we have, what's most important, a new major ability that's going to open up all kinds of paths for us. Right, it's not going to work underwater. That's definitely going to take another upgrade of some sort. A modification. Maybe, yeah, is it going to be another Haunty modification? I guess we'll see. But we should be able to break through this. In fact, I guess that's the main place where we'll be able to make progress now. That's also underwater. That's a magic gate. Yeah, I guess there aren't really that many places. Okay, there is that, actually. In the subterranean testing set. Oh yeah, right, of course. There are both of these. We should be able to break both of these for some sort of item and actual access to a new zone over in this direction. From all the way back where the game first started. Well, it first started in this room, but, you know. Okay, anyway. Now I'm finally ending this episode for the third time now. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.